Some shit.
Okay, y'all, so as y'all know, I've had my locks for a very long time. I've been trimming them and clipping them, and for the longest I've been trimming them and I have been clipping them. They could be longer than this, but every time I clip it, they just grow so fast. So I'm about to try to comb them out by myself. So I'm not gonna be doing any videos anytime soon because I'm trying to get this together. Now, I just got my hair damp and everything. I ordered some stuff offline from Walmart so it can get here, so I can get started. I'm a little nervous because I seen y'all journey and y'all was like y'all arms was hurting and y'all hands was hurting, and that's just too much work for me. But anyway, I got some of the same stuff y'all got basically just to comb it out. So, you know, I got this conditioner from Ussie, Miracle Moist conditioner with avocado oil, paraben free, and then I got this Miracle Coral leave-in detangling milk. I got that. I got this because when I start combing it out, hopefully it helps a little more with the detangling, and it feels a little light. It's a lot lighter, so I'm gonna be using both of those together. I was waiting on my spray bottle. By the time my spray bottle get here, I should at least have like 6 likes done. But in the meantime, I know this ain't gonna be enough because you constantly got to keep it moist, but I did mix some of the solution and conditioner up in here, and it's some warm water up in here, and I just shaking it up, and basically I got it in this. In the meantime, this is what I'm gonna be using, y'all, and I'm gonna give it a try. Like, I want to do it. It was gonna either be get somebody to do it for me, and I am not in the state where I can get that done, where I can get them combed out. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna try it myself. I mean I ain't really got nothing to lose because I was gonna cut it anyway. So it was either comb it out myself or just cut it out. So somebody told me, well, actually I already been knowing that they can comb the dreads out, but the thing is that I don't want to do it myself because I know it's gonna take a very long time. So, but I said forget it. Hey, I watched a little video or two last night because I couldn't go to bed last night. And another reason why I'm cutting my dreads, I like my dreads. Please don't get it wrong. I love my dreads. Easy to maintain, just up and go, obviously. But I'm not the type of person that like to sleep with a scarf on. Like, I'll sleep with my scarf on the first 3 or 4 days, or maybe even a week if I have my hair done. But after my hair is done, I'm trying to get it out the way. Okay, so that means I don't want to sleep with a scarf on, and I don't want to have to sleep with my hair in a ponytail all the time. So, you know, my hair be getting in the way when I be sleeping, and I be having to lay my hair up over the pillow and do all that, and I just don't be feeling like doing that. So we gonna comb it out and we're gonna see what's happening. In the meantime, I'm gonna let my battery charge up, and then I'm gonna show y'all my little process as I go once I get somewhere. Period. Jeez.
For I am involved in mankind.
Anyway, y'all.
And therefore never seem to know for whom the bell tolls.
It's been a long day. I don't really even know how many I think I took down so far.
Right,
I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot of work, but I'm taking this down. This gonna be my last one of the night. It's a lot of work. I ain't gonna lie. Don't nobody tell you your comb gonna look like this.
Private Christian University is one of the largest universities.
The pointy part don't even really work no more. Like, when I get to a tight spot, then I just pull it down like that and like get up in there if I get to a tight spot. Other than that, like, this thing been bent up like the first 2 dreads I did. It just bent up, baby. It wasn't no good. I think I got some good conditioning in my ass though. Around that. Call me one that Jack. But nah, seriously though, I think it's gonna take a while. I gotta after I do this one, damn. Maybe I can't wait to get done so I can wash my hands and wipe my eye out. But after I get done with this one, oh my god.
Business analytics and finance to help you reach your goals. Find your purpose at GCU. Private, Christian.
After I get done with this one, I've been using 2 combs. I use this end too because this is more pointy. This one is pointy. This one is pointy, but
care and
Y'all
serve
can see
purpose
that.
in your
It's
career
pointy, but
and
it's like got like a
happy,
dull
healthy,
tip.
loving homes
This one is a
where
lot
you can
more
flourish and grow.
sharp, so it gets in real quick. And my fingers is real pruned up right now. My thumb, especially the thumb. The comb, my thumb's so soft that the comb done messed around and scratched it and put a little slit in there. So, but it's been coming though. It's been coming along pretty quickly though. I ain't gonna lie.
Criminal trial was
It's
step
been
one.
working out. I don't
The
know. I
outcome
feel
of the
like,
civil trial.
you know, it's a lot of work. That's what I will say. But I got a lot of more time tomorrow. When I be watching the videos, it seems like it'll be a lot longer. I know I got a late start today, so that's why
To Michael Donald's death.
you know, I ain't get as many done. I feel like if I would have got done, if I would have got off of work early, you know, I probably could have got done a little sooner.
Alabama last night.
So tomorrow I got a real early day, so I could probably be home early tomorrow. So if I get home early tomorrow off of work, you know, I'll probably just
That was my baby.
you know, keep it moisturized or whatever. I be putting a little grease on there too to try to help it. Even though this is already pretty oily and greasy, so I really don't have to put the grease on there. But just for extra measures, I just do it. So you know what I'm saying? I don't have to grease my hair because I did wash my hair before I did this.
This is a very vicious
So,
clan group. And I
you know,
hope
to
the
get it a
decision
little
of this
damp
jury today will
or
put it out of
whatever.
business.
I didn't want it
But
to happen to me.
honestly, I haven't shedded a lot of hair. I ain't gonna even lie. This all I got so
You
far
don't
in the
know
bag.
what
Like,
happens until you go through it.
it's not that much. This all we got.
There have really been some.
So I ain't got that type of hair anyway. Like I don't have real
because there have
thick
been
hair. I never had real thick hair. Like my hair look thick right now, but like if I was to do my dreads, you would think like, dang, what happened to all that value? You know what I mean? So I don't know. Y'all be having like big bags of bushy, thick hair when y'all be doing it. But I ain't done yet, so I don't really know. But I don't feel like, you know, I'm losing too much hair. Pretty good though.
Friends, you have no idea.
I ain't been pulling it out. Honestly, I didn't think I was gonna be this patient. That's the biggest part. The whole dread of me wanting to do this was that I just didn't think that I was gonna be so. I didn't think I would be this patient. Like I thought I was gonna get frustrated and like just start combing it and just pulling this shit out because I was, you know, not being patient. But I've been pretty patient. I just been watching TV and stuff and like just chilling really.
He went in.
Bottom row, and then I did like a couple extra ones or whatever. And you know, it's real freezy right now, but you know, not too much on that, not too much on that. I'm probably still gonna just like I said, I'm doing this right now. Hopefully I can get done with it by the end of the week. Sorry y'all about my little arm hairs, but hopefully I can be done with this by the end of this week or the end of next weekend, so I can get it like blown out, washed, trimmed, and all that, and just going on about my day. Okay, but other than that, like I don't know. I mean, if I get done, when I get done with this, I mean, y'all just tell me like, I'm gonna be happy that I'm done with it. You know what I'm saying?
He was officially the leader of the group and unofficially.
Because even if I wanted to like cut my hair shorter after this, like you know, if I wanted to like, which I probably will, like cut a couple of inches off or whatever. But you know, even if I do want to cut it, can you cut this hair a little bit? Because it's gonna be all in the background.
So I could get out.
We watching the Klan.
I was made promises.
The people versus the Klan. But anyway, even if I wanted to, you know,
I ended up spending a long
cut it shorter
time in prison.
or something like that, You know, at least it's long enough so I can cut it shorter instead of me just cutting it all off and just going with like the mini fro and stuff. So that's the good thing about it.
Provided me with very, very good information.
So if I would have cut it off, like if I wanted to like do my little pixie tip and stuff, I would have to go like to a small fro or something. But instead, like I could just keep it long or keep a little length on there, and then, you know, just pretty much keep it healthy from there. That's pretty much all I'm gonna do. I'm not trying to get no relaxers and stuff like that, because I feel like doing this right here is already, you know, putting a lot of stress on the hair. That's just my thought. I'm no expert. Okay, I'm no expert at this. But what I say is what I will say is that, you know, put a little bit of I ain't gonna lie, this right here. Look, this y'all right here. This y'all. That right there, you just put a little bit on there and it just like loosen it up real good. Like,
We don't have that one because they bankrupt, but that don't mean anything.
and then you just get going.
That ain't gonna stop them from hurting people.
And like I said,
The settlement.
once I get it cut or whatever, I'm just gonna just like keep it taken care of pretty much. And like I would say if you're gonna do this, just make sure you got
What doesn't destroy
again,
us
this is my first time doing this, so but what I will say, if you're gonna do this, just make sure you already got everything in place that you're gonna do for your hair, because I feel like, you know, me taking my hair down right now, I'm not gonna get. Can you please turn this in a little bit?
Down that model
Please.
of organizing. The clan
It's right there on
becomes
your
one
phone.
strand of a broad and intertwined
He over
social
here watching his phone, watching the game on his phone, and trying to watch the live TV right now.
White separatists, Christian identity
So,
proponents, and other followers of white race.
Anyway, like I was saying,
Later on, it brought in
yeah, that's good, dang. Anyway, like I was saying, you know, I would say just have a couple of things in place, so that way you ain't gotta worry about, you know, your hair being dry, you don't know what to do, how to take care of it. So what I did was I got me a couple of oils and stuff like that. I got a couple of oils that I got coming in the mail, so by the time I get done, I'll be able to use those oils and stuff like that. When I get my, once I'm all the way done, and hopefully I'm done by the end of next weekend, and I can go get my hair blown out. I don't want to put no relaxer or nothing like that, or put like too much heat on there. And because I just feel like this gonna be enough stress right here, you know, me doing this and taking my hair down, and you know, it's been like this for, honestly, I don't even know how long I had my dreads now. I ain't gonna even last week. But I've had it for a long time, long enough anyway. I can't believe I'm taking them down. Like, I do like my dreads, but at the same time, baby, listen, baby,
what is disseminated on your
I just can't sleep with my hair like this. Like, I be having to sleep with my hair in a ponytail up here, or like, or just down. And when it's down, you know, you be turning your head. I gotta take my hair, lay it over the pillow, all that kind of stuff, because like, it's just, but you know, that's the only thing though. And I just, like I said, just recently, I was just like, I can't. I know I probably haven't been drying. I haven't been greasing my hair like crazy. You know what I'm saying? But my scalp just be a little bit itchy, so it just be like, I be feeling like, okay, I can't get in here and scratch like I want to. So most of the times I be having to tell my husband, like, you know, can you rub my head? I don't even be needing to scratch as long as he could just rub it. So, but it be feeling good too though. But like, it's just like, I don't know, maybe I need to get up under there real good. So that's another reason why I'm taking it down. I'm finally done with this one, y'all. Like, okay, like, lots of work. Tomorrow we will be going and doing the rest of these, and hopefully, you know, I get at least half of the back of my head done, and then we talking business then. In the meantime, that's about it. See you until tomorrow. Okay, So this is day 4 of me taking down my dress. This is about how much I got left. I guess you could say it's about halfway there. It's day 4. I haven't been doing videos, excuse my underarms, but this is day 4. I haven't been doing videos of me just taking it down because I just feel like it takes too long. But I did start the beginning with me taking it down and stuff like that. But this is what we got. Okay. It's just the back so far. I'm just starting from the back and working my way up. Yeah. So it's coming along. I was hoping to get done by the end of this week, but it don't seem like I am because I gotta work 2 long days. I gotta work a long day over the weekend, but I took off Saturday. I'm gonna take off Saturday so I can get started, and then Sunday I don't gotta work, so I'm gonna start first thing in the morning. And today I had to work this whole week. I started Monday, but this whole week I've been doing like 3 hours at work today, 3 hours at work, and today I did like 2 hours today. So I'm about to get started on this, and this probably going, I started at 10 and probably end at like 10. But this is how far I've been getting. Like I've been getting done like a row and a half each day. So Sunday, hopefully I'll be able to do more than a row and a half. But I just been sitting here knocking them out, watching my anime shows and doing what I gotta do. Listen, this process is long, it's hard. I tried to have my husband help me out a little bit, baby, but he couldn't even last. He did a little bit of the tips and then he was done. So I was like, maybe if I can get him to help me today, we could probably knock out a couple of them. But you know, at least he can get it started and then I can finish the rest. But other than that, y'all, it's a long process. You gotta be patient. Don't rush it. I haven't been rushing it, so you know I've been able to comb my hair out without it like pulling extra hair. You know what I'm saying? So if you rush it and you get frustrated, I feel like you will lose more hair because you're rushing and frustrated. So take your time, do it right, and get it done. Get you somehow your husband or whatever, your significant other or whatever, make your food for you. I sit here the whole day. Like I don't really take no breaks unless he brings me some food or something like that. But I be sitting here watching TV and just getting it done. But anyway, I ain't trying to waste no time, baby. So peace. See you later. So like before I got my dress, my hair was already natural and everything. And like the reason what I thought was is since I had my hair dreaded up and I didn't have to touch it as much because I really wasn't touching it as much. Like you would think that okay, once I get ready to cut it off, or like if I take my dress down, it's just gonna be thick. But I knew that couldn't be true. I knew that couldn't be true simply because my hair looks a lot thicker in my dress when it's washed, and I don't do nothing to it. I don't retwist it or nothing. But as soon as I twist my hair up, it just look like it's just looking too straight, too fine. Like, where's the thickness? Okay, that's all I'm saying. Where's the thickness? It's more thick when it's just like straight nappy in its natural state, no touching it, no styling it, no nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just looks cool like that. If y'all get what I mean. If you have this problem and you know what I mean, let me know. Like, what's really going on? So, like I was saying, like, I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm explaining it the best. But like y'all see what I'm saying? Like I just took my dress down and my hair should look like it shouldn't be looking this straight. Okay, I just took my hair down. It shouldn't be looking this straight. Like now my ponytail on the other end, the ball that's in the back of my head is real, like it's real spongy and nappy, but it's not like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's I don't know if y'all help me out because I'm trying to figure it out. But it's been like this. My hair been like this all my life. I don't know if it's just. It could be a good thing. I don't know. Not everybody here is the same, and not everybody dealing with the same thing that I'm dealing with. But I have seen a couple people that have that type of hair, but like, I just want it to be a little more thicker, a little more fluffier, but whatever, I guess. So don't get me wrong, you know, my hair be long. The hair is long. Don't get me wrong, but it's just never full. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just never full. So when y'all be complaining about y'all hair and everything like that, I just be like, baby, y'all complaining about the wrong thing, baby. I'm complaining because I want full hair. Like, I want it to be full and like kind of bushy. You know what I'm saying? But I guess in a way, my hair is a lot more manageable. Having it the way that I got it, like the way that my hair naturally is, it's more manageable. But I just wish I just had full hair, like thick, full, bushy hair. I know that it'll be a lot of more work, but at the end of the day, I don't know. I just wish I always had like thick full hair like my sister did. But I mean, don't get me wrong. Now the hair is long, but it just don't look long because it's not like full. You know what I'm saying? I'll show y'all later. Another thing to keep in mind, you gonna need like, I got about 1, 2, 3. You gonna need at least 3 different combs. Okay, this is my thin tooth comb. It's like the thinnest when it comes to the tooth of the comb. A medium-sized tooth comb with a nice sharp end, like when you gotta do the little poking of the dread and stuff like that. And then this is thin, but it's not as thin as this when it comes to combing it out. Obviously, I got started with this dread right on time. It was like 10 o'clock in the dot. So I'm probably gonna get done with this last dread. I'm gonna say it could be anywhere between 11 and 15. It just depends on how this part right here gets. But as of right now, we knocking it out the park. So I've got the hang of it. You just gotta figure out what works best for you when you're doing it. Once you figure it out, you'll be on the ball. It took me a couple of... Okay, y'all. So this is it. A long haul. What time is it? It's 10:40. So I did this in no time. This one, you know. I mean, I thought this was gonna take a whole 45, but this was going down pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty much 45 minutes to an hour. Like I said, each dread could take about 45 minutes to an hour to take down. And this is spot on. So just be expecting that. Now, again, if y'all get one of those thin parts, just know that some of them could take a lot longer. So like right now, this is the part that I'm talking about where when you get to the top of the braid, it starts to get like sticky. So that's when you add you a little bit more water and stuff like that and get it up in there a little bit and see how easy it comes down, because it's like, you know, it's like gluish, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I could pull it apart, but I would rather not do that. So I'm not gonna do that. Because when I take the dread down, me doing this right here just helps, like, I guess I'm detangling it. So if I just spread it apart, it's just gonna make it all tangled up. And that's gonna be hard for when you, like, you know what I'm saying? Get ready to wash your hair. I don't want it to be tangled up. I want it to be as cleaned out from all the gunk that's in there as possible, so I won't have to worry about it. When I get ready to wash my hair, I shouldn't have like that glue texture in there. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. But again, you know, what I plan to do when I get done with my hair, I was gonna get a silk purse and blow out like everybody else as soon as I got done, but I said, you know, doing all this right here, I feel like I'm putting enough stress on my scalp and, you know, on my hair and stuff, so I'm just gonna wait. I don't want to put too much heat or nothing on there right now, right away, just because, like, you know, it's just too stressful. I am going back all natural as usual, it's just this time without my dreads. So again, it's real sticky and gluey right here. I said gluey. I don't even think that's a word. It's definitely not. But just work the comb through. A little hair gonna come as you doing it. But you know, if it's too sticky and it's giving you issues, what I say is, if it's too sticky and it's giving you issues, again, I don't use a lot of this, just like a fingerful. Boom, put that on there, and boom, get your thin comb and let it work its way on through. And whatever don't, you know, come off, whatever glue is in there should come right on out of there. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, that's it. We done. Period. So here we go. Like I said, the hair is real thick and whatever. Like I gotta wash it, so it's really, you know, it's just all, you know. As you can see, I've been having it in a ponytail, so it's real, like, you know. I don't want to, like, I want to just. looking at me like, wait. I'm just, as of right now, this is where we at. Okay? On both sides. I just had it in the ponytail. I did like comb it out as well as possible so I won't have I won't have too many knots in there. That's why I'm saying that it's important that like this, like all of this right here, this is all that I had to do today. So basically, like I'm saying, like I should be able to comb through it easily, because if you detangle it, you know what I'm saying? If you detangle it, if you detangle it real good when you take it down, that means taking the extra step to comb it out real good with your little combs and stuff. Then when you get in the shower and wash your hair or whatever, all should be well. All should be fine. Again, as I told y'all in my last videos, like I just don't have that thick full hair, so it looks like I don't have a lot of hair, but technically I do. And as y'all can see, when I had it in the ponytail, it don't look like nothing. But when I take it down and just pull it and stretch it out, it is pretty long. So I just wanted y'all to see that, because we are done. We do it, yo. So now I can go get in the bed. I ain't gonna wash my hair until tomorrow, because I got a appointment tomorrow that I need to make. I gotta go to an appointment, so I'm not gonna even try to wash my hair tonight or nothing like that, because then that would mean that I would have to do the extra stuff that I'm not ready to do, because I have not done it in a while. But in the meantime, y'all, that's it. We done. Yeah, I just did that. I just took it all down. Everything is all good. I ain't bald headed on the edges and nothing. It looks like my edges ain't like it's supposed to be, but that's okay, because I just cannot wait to do this, because I'm so ready to wash my hair. Tomorrow I'm gonna wash it or whatever. It'll have to be late in the afternoon or evening, because like I said, I got an appointment that I gotta go to. But what I will say is that I just can't wait to wash it and start greasing it and stuff like that. That's just pretty much it. Again, we finished. Here go all the hair from the dreads. This is what we got.
Damn.
We talking wet. It don't smell like nothing. It smell like a little bit of corn chip, but you know, corn chip and conditioner. But I mean, I ain't have stinking hair or nothing. It just been sitting in this bag. But as y'all can see, you know, other than that, like it's real nice and soft and curly. As y'all see right here, this is all I cut when I did my ends and stuff like that. So you know, I didn't cut like a large, you know, piece or nothing when I was cutting the ends and stuff like that. But I was getting tired of it, baby. So I had to cut what I had to cut. But that's it. Good night. It's 10:45. It's 10:46 on the dot, baby. We are done. 45 minutes of dread, like I told y'all. Be prepared for that. You gonna be okay. How your man over there massaging your arms and massaging your back and your neck, baby, because that's all they're gonna just about be able to do, because they is not gonna be able to help you out. Period. I'm like, baby, can you get the end started for me? He like, baby, you almost done. Okay. Can't get no help. Then feed me some food or something. Okay. But anyway, that's it. Good night. Thank you guys for watching the process. I appreciate everybody that watched this. I appreciate everybody that supported me on Facebook, baby. Y'all, 100 and so of y'all that, you know what I'm saying, watched the video and saw what I'm doing. I'm about to show y'all what's going on. I am tired. My eyes are puffy, and that is it. Good night. Alright, y'all, so I just washed it out. I put it in sections and I washed it, and then I sectioned it and just did the blow dry. And after that, I'm just about to, I don't want to manipulate it too much, so I'm just going to probably put 2 braids in there and call it good.